Okay, Quinn. Okay, good job. So, wow, everyone is playing very difficult repertoire. This is one of the hardest Chopin etudes, and it will be good. There are lots of things that you're doing that will be good, and I mean, again, very, very courageous. Have you played any pieces with double thirds before, or is this the first time you're? It's the first time. Okay, so I can tell that this kind of texture is a little new for you, so we need to talk about some general principles how to play double thirds. Okay, so first of all, you're playing some very unusual fingerings, which we need to take a look at. And the second thing is that the double thirds, in order to achieve, the requisite speed, you have to practice in certain specific ways. And also, the double thirds, of these two voices, which one is more important generally? Yeah. So it has to be voiced. It cannot be. Is it? You have to be voicing towards the upper. Yeah. So now, can you just show me let's break down what's your fingering for this? So, okay, so just do the scale. Yeah. I mean, it's a very unusual fingering. That is actually one of the reasons why you aren't able to quite play it in the speed necessary. Okay, there's a basic principle. In double thirds, the lower two fingers play the lower voice, upper three fingers play the upper voice. It's as simple as that. Okay, so upper voice. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, yeah, and so forth. So, yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, yeah, yes, yeah, no, it's 3 notes, yes, that's it, no, here, okay, then, starting from the F sharp, yes, and then 3 notes again together, yes, and then 3 notes together. Yeah, I mean here it ends, of course, here, but imagining the full scale. Do you get the principle? It's so 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, makes sense. Lower voice. There are two options. I have a very strong preference for one of them. You go either you go 1 2 1 2 1, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1. So either you're repeating the 1 here. Can you just try that for a second? Yeah, and then 1 again. 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 again. 1 again. Yeah. So across the two white keys, you're always doing 1 1 1 1. Yeah. But the one I prefer is to slide with the 2. So when you're at the end of these situations where you're getting the two white keys, you're gonna go 1 2 1 2 2, sliding down. Okay, then 1 2 1 2 1, and slide. Yes, exactly. Slide. Yeah. I mean, imagine the scale keeps going. Yes, of course it ends here. Do you get the idea? Okay, so this is how it's going to look in this scale. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's do it together slowly. Yeah. Yes. No. 1 5. 1 5. 1 5. 2 3. Now slide the 2 down and go to 4. Yes, exactly. 1 3 2 4 1 3 2 4 1 5 2 3 2, 3, slide down, slide down, slide down. No, 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 no. Go back. Slide down to 2 and 4. That's it. And then 1, 3. Oh, yes. Let's do it again. Slowly. 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, 1, 5. Yeah. So this, yeah. You have to get this out of your system because you have nowhere to go afterwards. So okay, basically what was happening when you were playing double thirds, your hand was doing this kind of thing. You were doing this, yeah, and it's not comfortable. When you're playing double thirds, you have to be completely neutral with your hand. So your upper 3 fingers are doing that, and then your lower 2 fingers are doing that. So yeah, very, very, very smooth. Yeah, no. I don't know, it's like a game of Twister, yeah? So let's do this again. 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4. Yes, exactly. 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 2, 4. There we go, 1, 3. There, very good. Right. No. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. Yes. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4. You're recording this, right? So you've got the slowed down version. Very good. At home, practice this, please. Okay? We don't have so much time to do this over and over again, but you really have to. I mean, if you prefer to do 1, 1, you can, but it's much better to sliding down with the second finger. That's just with 2 fingers. I'm doing that. Okay? And then same thing, just 3 fingers. Chromatic scale with your upper 3 fingers, yeah? And that's how you're gonna be able to do. Now the next thing you'll have to do is learn how to voice double thirds. The way you can practice voicing a chord is actually playing it as a broken chord. Let's say, okay, I have a diminished chord. I can bring out any note I want from the chord, right? The way you can practice this is let's say I want to bring out my 5th finger from this chord. I can practice it by playing the notes in 2 groups, the 2 levels of dynamics I want. So those are my 2 levels of hierarchy. And then I can make the break quicker, almost together, and then I can do it together. Or if I want to do my 2nd finger, bring my 2nd finger out, I can do the same thing. I can break it, then make the break quicker, and then I'll be able to play it together. Now for this, what I recommend you do is play them broken and play the upper one louder than the lower one. And then make the break quicker. I'm kind of demonstrating this very quickly for your camera so that you can do it slowly at home, okay? And eventually you'll be able to do bringing out the upper voice in the double thirds so that it doesn't sound flat. Do you just want to try that quickly? That's it. 2, 3. Yes, that's it. 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. Slide down to the 2. Yes. Good. Yeah. Yeah, Quinn, actually one thing that you're doing that you don't need to do, you're like this and then you're twisting here to try to get to this. Just release it. But make your double thirds much more leggero. Don't hold down the notes so much. Let your hand bounce. So you don't need to be doing this crazy twist. Just move. Because you're going to be holding down the pedal anyway. So it can be a bit lighter. There's too much tension in your hand because you're twisting for the next note. Just very light. Actually, you can release the lower note. You can always release the lower note in double thirds. It can be quite leggero. It doesn't have to be super legatissimo. No one will hear it. Make just the upper line a little bit more legato. 3, 3 here. Yeah, this is exactly the fingering I recommended, with the one difference that here they are doing the 1-1 version, but you know these these lower fingerings in italics. You know why they're in italics? Why are they written like that? Yes, but you know who wrote that option? Who came up with that fingering? The ones that are in italics. So not normal print, but sideways? No. The ones on the top are from the editors. Who wrote the ones in italics? Do you know? Chopin. That's his fingering. So the one I was recommending for you, that came from Chopin. So I think we're right. Yeah? Okay? So look at this. This is actually correct. And do this switch, okay? The one that's on the lower side with the 2-2. This is his fingering. It's the best one. Okay? So, let's keep going. Now, these, you know, you're doing 4-5, or what are you doing? Yeah, that's fine. I actually did a very unusual thing here. It's 4-2-1-5, which I just found more comfortable. It's actually 4-2 here, and then 1-5 on these two notes. But you don't have to do that. But what you need to do, these are a bit too slow. So can you let's just practice this slowly. Just show me what you're doing once again. Yeah. The trouble is here this has to be more comfortable, because what you're doing, you're taking too long to get here. Can you just do your upper line? 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Yeah. You might have to tuck your elbow in a little bit. Yeah. So just practice doing this with your fourth finger. Exactly. Okay, now the next step, hold the D sharp, and now go. It's very hard. I know, it's very well. But that's basically what your hand has. That's what you have to be doing. That when you're doing this, that's basically what your hand is doing. Yeah. So, and same thing in the lower part of the texture. Yeah. Good. Keep your hand relaxed. Just bounce. You're just jumping around. When you imagine when you play the E, you're already at the D. You play the D, you're already at the E. You jump immediately. Yeah. Okay, good. And then same thing. Practice making the upper one louder than the lower one, whichever fingering you use. With the B, it's a B. The lower note is a B. That's it. Okay. So those are some things for you to practice. Okay. Let's just keep going now. Show me what's going on here. Let's switch camera here. Yeah, that's fine. You have to. You have to practice the individual lines separately. So. Start from here. Just do your lower line. You use the fingering you were using before. 1, and now jump down with the 1. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can you do just your lower voice? It goes to the E. Uh-huh. That's it. Down to the E jump. Yeah, that's what you have to practice. So that has to be very comfortable. Yeah. That's it, exactly. Very good, bravo. Okay, and now the upper line, just with the fingering. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, that's correct. And now 5, 5, 5 on, yes. Yeah. So break it down. This has to be, I shouldn't hear that there's a hand position change between the 2 and the 5. It should be completely seamless. And, sorry. This should also be 1, and then those should be. It's an F double sharp, so it's the G, yes, E, D sharp, D sharp, and then 5 on the C sharp. That's it. So just your upper line, and what I would suggest you practice getting into the next hand position. So break it down. You go 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, because it will make your hand get used to moving into the next position. Yeah. 5. Now 5 on the C sharp, and now take a break. Yeah. So break it down. So 4 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes. The double sharp, yes. Now, yeah. When you slow it down, when you look at the recording, then you can practice this. Okay, bit by bit. It's gonna be 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3. That's the fingering you were doing, which is correct. The trouble is it's taking you too long to switch. Eventually, you'll be able to do the two voices together. You'll have to be able to make the switch very quickly to be able to speed it up. Okay? So, let's try this. Sorry that we've turned this into just a completely technical lesson, but we have to work on the kind of physical fundamentals here, okay? So, the same principle there that yes, exactly, very good. Ah, bravo. Yes, because what we shouldn't hear is like chunks of hand positions. It has to be very, very fluid. So, those have to. That has to be very fluid. So, but you're going to 2, 4, 1, 3. Then that's it. Very good. And now can you do it smoothly so that I don't hear an accent on these? So it's ya ba ba bum da da dum da da dum da da dum. better. Make sure that you're listening when you're practicing. Just try it again, no accents. Quinn, I have a quiz question for you. Which of your fingers is sticking out a little bit? Just play again, listen, and identify which of your fingers is always louder than the others. Do you have an answer? No. You get another try. Well, now it is better. Now you're not missing, because sometimes you were skipping the 3. But it was always your thumb. There was always a kind of thwack when you were changing your hand. Uh-huh. Yeah, you hear the rapa, so you have to be very careful. What did we say earlier? Which of the two voices in double thirds is more important, the upper or the lower? The upper. So, should be louder than. So, let's practice it the same way. Breaking it down, making the upper one louder. Keep the thumb light. Uh-huh. But make sure you're doing your fingering, which is a very good fingering, don't change it. Yeah, and then uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Okay? So this is just some guidance as to how okay, maybe one more passage we can quickly, we probably need to wrap up because we're already running quite late. But okay, I hope you can just break the small building blocks down of these double thirds and practice it very diligently, okay? Because that's the only way you'll be able to get it up to tempo and make sure it's all smooth. Okay? It will be very good. It's a very ambitious piece, and you must be quite young. How old are you? Yeah, right. So I mean, you have a lot of time to figure this stuff out. But yeah, just make sure that you're being very methodical in your practice, because you really need to kind of pinpoint what parts of the texture are causing you trouble. Okay? So good luck with this. Bravo, bravo. Okay.